getting back to the phone, could we use this as a podcast camera? Yes. Now, we spoke about the audio. The audio is coming from the Rode Streamer X, and we actually talked about the lens quality. Lens is phenomenal. It has a f2.0 aperture, which is pretty low. It's phenomenal. But let's talk about everything else. Let's talk about lighting. Lighting is kind of one of the last bastions in videography or podcast production. It's something that we don't necessarily think about. But right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 lights in my studio to actually light me up. And I recently got this light right here, which is the Amaran 25C. And this is a RGB light. So if I wanted to, I can actually use another light. And I think this will probably be super overkill, but yeah, this is a nice light. I can actually put it on my toolbox and it'll light me from the side. See, look at that. Let's actually increase the intensity. So yeah, this is a light that is lighting me from the side. So now I have 5 lights. Lighting is super important because especially with iPhones have smaller sensors. Even though the video quality is great, you ever notice when you go outside and you shoot a video and it's super sunny, the video looks amazing. The photos looks amazing because lighting from the sun, lighting from outdoors, everything is well lit and perfectly exposed. Everything can look really good. And the iPhone has really small sensors, but great computers. So it can actually work on making the image look its best. So help your camera by actually introducing some light into your space. So the sensor of my regular camera, this is a full frame sensor. If I can get it in focus here. This is a full frame sensor. So it lets in a lot of light. So I don't need a lot of light to actually make my images look good on my camera. But on my phone, yeah, I really, really need to have a lots of light. Let's actually show you what my studio looks like with all of the lights off. Check this out. Yeah, that's not going to work. We could turn on my ceiling light. All right, so this is the light that's in my room, the ceiling fan. That light is on, and now let's start dressing it up. So what I like to do is turn on our front light, which is our fill light. Let's fill that. And right now, even my camera is saying, "Hey, move to a bigger source of light. Like we need light." All right, let's turn on this other light. All right. So now we have all the lights back on. Actually, I got one more light to turn on, and you'll see what difference that light makes. Check this out. That light makes just a little bit of difference. Like it's giving me some edge light, separating me even more from the background. And that's what lighting really does. You can sculpt things, you can make things be more separate, make things more vibrant and bright, because I really love the brightness and just the overall colorfulness in my studio space. I have greenery, I have blue, I have wood walls, browns, some natural tones, and the light in my studio makes everything pop. And if I didn't have a lot of light, I can actually make things a little bit more darker, more moody. If you want, I know a lot of people, especially on Instagram and TikTok, they like that moody look with the TikTok lights. Everything is dark. That's cool too. But if you're doing a podcast, a lot of times people want to see who's speaking. People want to see everything. And I think having lots of light and more meaningful light, and especially the light placement. So one light is in front of me. I have one light pretty much above, pretty much shining down from the ceiling to the ground. And I have one light over here, just giving me some edge light, separating me from the background. And I have this light, which I turned off, but this light could actually give me a little extra edge if I wanted to. Lighting is so much important, and that's one of the things that's going to help you make producing podcasts on your phone look really cool.